Welcome to our board meeting back. Ed started today is August the 21st, 5. I'm now at 6:02. All I want to make sure that everyone had a chance to read the agenda. So we are going ahead and get started in Board of Education of Harris.
Robinson, Dar,
Here.
Gallegos.
Right here.
So very much. Item 2. The mission statement is as follows: aim to graduate career and college ready students with the knowledge, skills, attitudes, and behaviors to personally succeed. Contribute to item 3. I would just, please.
Madam President, I move the agenda as amended.
Second.
Motion to approve the agenda as as amended by Mr. Corey Williams, second by Ms. Frazier. All those in favor? Aye. This meeting is now called to order. We're now at item 4. I think you all are going to be happy that we're going to be here 2 hours. Oh, communicating with the board, item 4.1, it is in recognition of Dr. Nicole Paxton. She is now the principal of Mountain Vista Community School. But she is also the case assistant principal of the year. So on this evening, we are honored to recognize Dr. Paxton, who was named the 2025 Colorado Middle Level Assistant Principal of the Year. This prestigious award reflects her commitment to educational excellence and student advocacy. Dr. Paxton is a fierce advocate for students, championing opportunity and access for all. She brings a comprehensive systems approach to education, investing wholeheartedly in building teacher capacity while ensuring that every student is seen, valued, and heard. Over the past 11 years, Dr. Paxton has served Harrison School District 2 with distinction, first as assistant principal at Sierra High School and then at Mountain Vista Community School, where she was recently promoted to principal. Her innovative leadership in Mountain Vista has yielded remarkable academic achievements, including the development of the district's first CTE middle school pathway, the implementation of a comprehensive counseling calendar, and the establishment of a robust restorative justice system that empowers students to help their peers repair harm and grow from their experiences. Dr. Paxton's influence extends beyond our district through her service on the board of the Colorado Association of Middle Level Education and her membership in the National Association of Secondary School Principals. She has shared her expertise and innovative practices by presenting at both state and national educational conferences. Her recognition as Colorado's outstanding middle level assistant principal of the year is a testament to her dedication, vision, and the positive impact she has made on countless students, teachers, and families. On this evening, we congratulate you, Dr. Paxton, on this well deserved honor and thank you so much for your exceptional service to our educational community. Let us give her a standing ovation. And you must come up because, it's a picture moment.
So I'm not really sure like how to do this, so it's just kind of weird because it's a award for supporting me. I don't know why you get an award for that, but thank you. So this is from the ASA, and it's awarded to the Harrison School District 2 Board for supporting Superintendent Wendy Burhansel during her service as member of AASA Executive Committee. So thank you all.
I think Dr. Paxton got away with something. I'm going to correct that right now. Would you like to come up and have words and then we can say something? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. There's 3,000 assistant principals across the state, right? And so to see our assistant principals for several years and principals, serving and earning these awards, right, puts D2 on the map. Like we're doing the right work and I'm really proud of it. I just got to speak to, honestly, I've spoken to like Chalkbeat and K-12 and Education Week, and I always will share about the great work that D2 is doing because I believe in the work that we're doing and I will continue to be passionate about it. And then today is my first day. They just did a press release and I sent it to Christine that I just earned a spot on the Board of Education for the National Association of Secondary School Principals. So I'm going to take it national. Yeah, thank you. And also to Dr. Valdez, she's nominated me several times, but I've never felt worthy of it. But finally, she's like, you better do it. And I'm so glad that I did. Thank you.
Wait. Wait. Goodness, maybe board members want to individually say
Oh,
something to
okay,
you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Maybe. This is your time, board members.
Yeah.
Did you want
I'll
to
just say congratulations to you. And on the day that I was in the building, I know you're busy. So
Oh, yeah. we're right.
don't fret. Anytime I step in the building, don't stop what you're doing to tend to me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are one of those will assist us in achieving great heights. Keep up the good work,
Thank
and
you.
I hope it just you will do wonderful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And so, again, like I said to you, congratulations. I'm extremely proud of you. And it was so neat last year once we found out that Dr. Valdez was going to transition to district admin. And so I had student teachers over at Mountain Vista, and it was so neat to hear that they were in the hiring process.
Mm.
And you definitely, your name bubbled. I mean, the staff wanted you, and that's what it's all about. And so, just looking forward to seeing more great stuff.
Yeah, and I would say even in the transition, like so many peers have just reached out or been supportive or checked on me my first week, like almost everyone here, and it's been really great. So, like we come from good people, right? Okay, thank you. Are we good?
So thank you so very much. Congratulations again. You know, you're the right person to fill some big shoes that were left,
Big shoes.
but you're the right person. This is the right time. And I know you're going to shine. So congratulations again and thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, we are at item 5, matters reserved for board action, and it is 5.1. It is Hispanic Heritage Month in the month of September. With that being said, we do have some resolutions, and we're just so happy because the district that we serve, we know that we have about 53% Hispanic population. And so it means it's very meaningful for us to honor any of these heritage months. So with that being said, we have English and we have Spanish version. So at this time, Mr. Williams is going to read the resolution for us.
Harrison School District Number 2, Hispanic Heritage Month Resolution. Whereas the Harrison School District Number 2 Board of Education takes pride in recognizing and celebrating September 15th to October 15th, 2025 as National Hispanic Heritage Month, which highlights the historical and present contributions of Hispanic Americans to American society and culture. And whereas Hispanic Americans trace their roots to Spain, Mexico, Central America, South America, and the Spanish-speaking nations of the Caribbean. And whereas the observance was born in 1968 when Congress authorized the U.S. President to issue an annual proclamation designating National Hispanic Heritage Week. 2 decades later, lawmakers expanded the observance to a month-long celebration stretching from September 15th to October 15th. And whereas the observance coincides with National Independence Days in several Latin American countries, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua, celebrate theirs on September 15th, followed by Mexico on September 16th, Chile on September 18th, and Belize on September 21st. And whereas we celebrate the vibrant Hispanic American spirit that influences our nation's art and culture, as well as the significant contributions and advances that Hispanic Americans have made and continue to make in our country, state, nation, and the world. We see the greatness of America in those who have risen above injustice and enriched our society, including civil rights icons Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta. And whereas Hispanic Latinx students represent the largest racial ethnic group in Harrison School District Number 2, And whereas, in continued efforts to honor National Hispanic Heritage Month and to promote equity and diversity, Harrison School District Number 2 remains dedicated to providing resources and supports for Spanish-speaking communities and continues to support safe schools and resources for undocumented students and their families. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Harrison School District Number 2 Board of Education proclaims September 15th to October 15th, 2025 as National Hispanic Heritage Month and encourage activities to celebrate this occasion in our education communities. In witness whereof, we have unto set our hands and caused the official seal of Harrison School District Number 2 to be hereunto affixed this 21st day of August 2025.
Distrito Escolar Harrison 2, resolución del mes de la herencia hispana. Considerando que la Junta Escolar del Distrito Harrison 2 se enorgullece en reconocer y celebrar el 15 de septiembre al 15 de octubre de 2025 como el mes nacional de la herencia hispana, que resalta las contribuciones de los hispanoamericanos a la sociedad y la cultura americana. Y considerando que los hispanoamericanos rastrean sus raíces a España, México, Centroamérica, Sudamérica y las naciones de habla hispana del Caribe. Y considerando que la observancia de esta fecha se originó en 1968, cuando el Congreso autorizó al presidente de los Estados Unidos a proclamar una celebración anual designada como Semana Nacional de la Herencia Hispana. 2 décadas más tarde, los legisladores expandieron la observancia a una celebración de un mes, del 15 de septiembre al 15 de octubre, y considerando que la observancia de esta fecha coincide con los días de independencia nacional en varios países de Hispanoamérica, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras y Nicaragua celebran el 15 de septiembre, seguidos por México el 16 de septiembre, Chile el 18 de septiembre y Belice el 21 de septiembre. Y considerando que celebramos el vibrante espíritu hispanoamericano que influye en el arte y la cultura de nuestra nación, además de las contribuciones y avances que los hispanoamericanos han hecho y continuarán haciendo en nuestra comunidad, estado, nación y el mundo. Vemos también la grandeza de América en aquellos que han superado la injusticia y han enriquecido nuestra sociedad, como los íconos de los derechos civiles César Chávez y Dolores Huerta. Y considerando que los alumnos y alumnas de origen hispano-latino representan el grupo racial étnico más grande del distrito Harrison 2. Considerando que en sus esfuerzos continuos por honrar el Mes Nacional de la Herencia Hispana y promover la equidad y diversidad, el Distrito Escolar Harrison 2 se compromete a ofrecer recursos y apoyos a la comunidad de habla hispana y ofrecer escuelas seguras a los estudiantes y familias indocumentadas. Por lo tanto, I'm good. Se resuelve que la Junta Escolar del Distrito Harrison 2 proclame el 15 de septiembre al 15 de octubre como mes nacional de la herencia hispana e incentive actividades para celebrar esta ocasión dentro de nuestras comunidades educativas. En testimonio de lo anterior, estampamos el sello oficial del Distrito Escolar Harrison 2 en esta fecha del 21 de agosto de 2025. Aprobado este día 21 de agosto 2025.
Thank you so very much. We are going on to item 6. It is the board consent agenda. 6.1, approval of minutes, combined meeting June 5th, 2025. 6.2, OE8, asset protection monitoring report. Mrs. Corey Arcare, CFO. 6.3 OE5 Learning Environment Treatment of Students Indicator Report, Dr. Angela Valdez, Assistant Superintendent of Personnel Support Services. Item 6.4 OE12 Student Discipline Indicator Report, Dr. Angela Valdez, Assistant Superintendent of Personnel Support Service. 6.5 OE2 Emergency Superintendent Succession Monitoring Report, Dr. Wendy Berhansel, Superintendent. Item 6.6, I just need a recommended motion, please.
Madam President, I move to approve the board consent agenda items as stated.
Second.
Motion to approve the board consent agenda for items as stated by Mr. Williams, second by Dr. Pam Robinson. All those in favor? Aye. Motion approved. Item 7, communicating with the public. Don't see that we have any public to comment on this evening. And so we are going to continue on with the agenda. That takes us to item 8, consent agenda. It is 8.1, July and August 2024 personnel reports and comparison reports. At this point in time, I just need a recommended motion, please.
Madam President, I move to approve the superintendent consent agenda items as stated.
Second.
Motion to approve the superintendent consent agenda items as stated by Mr. Williams, second by Dr. Pam Robinson. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approved. Item 9. Item 9, it is monitoring board performance. It is the annual work plan. Do we have any adjustments, additions?
Oh, ma'am, just what you have before you.
Thank you. Does anyone have any questions or comments regarding the work plan? All right. We are moving forward to item 9.2. It is legislative updates.
So usually I wouldn't have many because we'd be just worried about school opening, but special session was called back. And so I want to give you some updates on what's happening. Special session was called back because there's an 800 million gap in the state budget and they have to have a balanced budget. So the governor called them back and they have to fix that. Right now, what's on the docket to fix that is that there's going to be a Senate bill that will require the governor to work with the JBC, Joint Budget Committee, out of session to decide the cuts. We are fiercely pushing back on that. That is a very big conflict of checks and balances. The executive committee should not be making the cuts in isolation, and we're concerned of what they'll cut. So what they have said they will cut are different state reserve, they'll go into the reserve, so they'll go into what they have been saving, which is really draining. They're going to cut programming and they're going to pass tax laws to have some deductions cut. But we don't know any details. So we're very concerned of what that could look like if it gets out of the Senate. And that was on the floor about an hour ago. On the other side, there's an AI bill that the governor has tried to push. School districts have been pushing back fiercely on this. And now we have 2 amendments that we are pushing back. Really, we would not support, but so that we play nice, we're saying we'll amend them. One is from Representative Rodriguez. It's a huge liability to school districts, and it will cost every school district to have to hire an extra attorney just to run the AI work. One example, just so you can really understand what he's asking us to do, is we buy a program from company A. They tell us it's AI compliant. We put it on our computers. We find out it's not AI compliant. We are now on the hook for every lawsuit from every parent that it's not AI compliant. And there's no way for us to fix it because it's not our coding sitting under the program. So that's really a no, and he's not really taking feedback on his amendments. So that's going to be a no support by tomorrow. Lindquist's bill, also AI, He just has vague language, but that is the better of the two options. But it's really vague language, and we're just worried about how it's going to be interpreted by lawyers or by lawsuits of who want to use this bill. So this again is coming from Governor Polis. He really wants an AI bill. School districts are really struggling. If you saw the news yesterday, DPS said, we support the Rodriguez bill, which is the first one I mentioned, and we don't know why Case and Casby are not making a motion, or other school districts. Today, DPS was fully informed of what's in the bill, and they've retracted that statement and say, no, amend is the way to go. So, there's a lot happening up there, and we're not sure what's going to come out of it. A lot of it's driven by our governor. But I think the AI bill, we will have to make work either way. I think the bigger one is what they end up cutting. They said they will keep Medicaid whole. 800 million's a lot to not touch Medicaid or schools.
Thank you, Dr. Behansel. Does anyone have any questions or comments? We're moving on to item 10. Oh, yes, Aiden. How can I forget about Aiden? Our superstar school board, high school representative. We want to know about your first day back and all the great things you are involved with, because we didn't make room for the students to speak. So here's your time.
Thank you. So my summer has been pretty busy. I think I took about 7 trips this summer of other organizations paying to fly me out and be able to speak at other events. And a couple of organizations that I've been working with, well, since the beginning of the school year is Peer Mediation, because my first day is when the freshmen came. And I know I'm a senior with a freshman, doesn't go exactly right, but I'm the ambassadors, I'm the mentors for them. And pretty much we were giving them the perspective of how high school is going to be truly is. That might be their high school for the next 4 years. And I'm grateful to be part of Harrison High School. And being a mentor, I gave them information about how to successfully go through high school, because I went through all the battlefield, going through all the sticks and stones that may break my bones. But I was successfully able to tell everybody there that pretty much just play your cards right, know the people, network, build your reputation in the beginning of the freshman year, because you never know exactly what you're going to experience in high school, because everything will change. From now, I look completely different from freshman year, personality wise and looks wise. So everything changes. Other than that, I pretty much just been enjoying myself a lot. I gotten better in my leadership style from sophomore all the way to now. I believe that I feel like an empowering leader. I feel like I'm better myself towards learning how to get into people's heads, to understand and learn to better my definition of empathy, which I've been learning. Because during my trips, I met people internationally from Shanghai, China, all the way from India, all the way from almost all 50 states. And I talked to all of them, and they all have different diverse stories. And hearing them, I just offer my feedback, and I was able to speak to them with open-mindedness, not being one-sided. And I was able to better understand everything about culture, which basically made me feel like that I can have the ability to talk to anybody without having to feel that I'm too scared or they won't like me. I'm just going to try to impact that and do that for my entire senior year in hopes to go into Princeton University.
And you must have forgot to make mention that you're still number 1, right?
Yeah, I'm still number 1 in my senior class of the class of 2026. I'm still fighting for it because salutatorian is 0.005 GPA away from me.
Oh, to have those problems again. Thank you so much, Aiden. You're always a treat, and we are all very, very proud of you and honored to have you on this board. So now we are at item number 10, which is to adjourn. I know that everyone in the audience is so disappointed, but it is that time. I need a recommended motion, please.
Madam President, with no further business, I move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion to adjourn by Mr. Williams, second by Dr. Pamela Robinson. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned.